not be a thing for non-combat units. It's just stupid. I mean, if she does declare war, we'll lose the great prophet, but... Hello, uranium. Where are you? Refrigeration discovered as well. Lovely. Yeah, research agreement. Uranium here. Is our only source? Really? Oh my god, look how much they've got. So clearly, we want that improved. I mean, I don't know if we actually need it right this second, but I feel like I'd like to improve it as soon as possible. So this worker that we've already taken off of automatic, we're going to send him here, with the great general back in here. Choose production over here. The walls are finished. Manhattan Project. Maybe. If the game does last until the year 2012, if we nuke a city in 2012 as the Maya, we will get an achievement. So it's very tempting. Very, very tempting. We will also build an amphitheater here, and then we'll stop with the culture on this side. We got those fish, which is good. We'll actually have to build a fishing boat. Gandhi has just now entered the industrial era. Good for him. Still not the atomic age, and it's certainly not the modern age. But, you know, good for him. Public schools. Factory done. Public schools next. Still need that tech more than anything. Boom! Flip Edinburgh. Oh my god, what? I got an achievement unlocked. Holier than thou. What's that achievement for? Flipping a capital city? Flipping a holy city? Maybe just flipping a lot of cities? I don't know. I'm going to have to look at it afterwards. Holier than thou. Yeah, I expected that. Fair enough. I'm not going to blame you, right? Hey! The Awful Tower. +5 happiness. Yeah, so that's a lot more happiness in the bank, so we can continue to grow without worry. True. Alright, we did flip them, so that's good. Let's go for Dublin. Oh, there's someone in the way there. Yes, we're going to build a mine, hook up the uranium, clearly. This is a little exposed. Like, if Denmark decides to try something, we might actually be a little bit at risk. We'll definitely have to build up all the defensive units over here. And let's... Okay. Cancel a sec. You are going to get an upgrade. You... I need more aluminum. Ooh. That's a little annoying. But I'm mostly just saying I need more troops on that front. You know, if I just take, yeah, like one more ranged unit. Yeah, this artillery will move behind there. That'll give me a lot of range to pick off anyone as they approach, and it should be pretty secure. Eiffel Tower, done. Excellent. I need aluminum for that. Wow. We do need a lot of it. I wish I could filter the screen to just show me one resource. We have a mine on the aluminum there, because it's going to be quite hard to see each individual. Oh, Jerusalem, I really want to be allied with. I could just give them a little bit of money, because that would give me some more aluminum. Although, it's a little dicey to depend on that, because if I lose it, then my troops that rely on aluminum get weakened. Arg, so hard to see. I felt like we had lots of it. Arg, maybe I'm thinking of coal, that we really had the huge number of it. I have to suck up to more city-states. So Jerusalem, we'll have to keep that in mind anyway for them. Meanwhile, over here, I would definitely build a castle. I mean, it's on the border. The castles are awesome now. Amphitheater done there, which is good and fine. And then we will probably go for the production-type buildings. That seems smart. I don't suppose anyone would care to do a research agreement with me. Perhaps Elizabeth? We need friendship, and she's guarded, so that's not going to be a thing. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, we have been playing really aggressively and not very diplomatically, So I don't blame everyone for kind of being pissy. Gatling gun done. Oh, we can upgrade it right to a machine gun, which I will do. Hydro plant is done here, which is nice, and yeah. Actually, you know what? I will go for the Walls Castle here for now. I think it's totally safe, but you know, it's not a bad idea. Okay, amphitheater's done yet. We're not going to keep going to opera houses and stuff. We're going to be fine with the amount of culture we're pumping out at this time. Alright, Walls Castle here. They've heard of uranium. Well, we're about to hook up uranium, so don't you worry about it. I wonder, can we... I don't think we can buy that tile, huh? No, but it's the next one that's going to get popped over here. It's 13 turns. Someone will probably beat us to it. They probably... Or no, there's no probably. They don't know there's uranium there. So I'm hoping they won't get a border pop there automatically. Opera House is going to finish. You know what? We might rush by a... another culture-producing building there. I think that would be pretty smart. You can set up and just prepare. Yeah, that's what we're going to do over here. See if we can trim a couple more turns off of that.
In nothing do men really.
I don't know how much uranium we're going to need, although it's good for the power plants. So now it's 8 turns until, so that's good. And yeah, we're going to spend the money on the museum. 6 turns. Makes me feel pretty good. And then we will go for the Walls Castle here. This is at our front. This is our source for uranium as well. We absolutely don't want to lose this city. I think it'll get all the defensive units. Want crabs, want silver. Okay. Wants furs. We're going to see what we can do. Finish the castle, which is fine. Nothing else we need immediately, so you know, I know people want the Brandenburg Gate. There's a city-state somewhere that wants it, and if we got a great general, I mean, we already have a couple of great generals on the map, but it does mean that we could, you know, drop some citadels somewhere. It wouldn't be bad. You know, actually, I want Big Ben. I should have built it ages ago, because I'm actually going to, like, I'm buying quite a few things, so clearly there'd be something to gain about doing that. Research lab is done. Let's go with that. You're going to be waiting. Ecology's almost done. Yeah, that's right. We can build a recycling center and get more aluminum, which may be worth doing. I mean, it's costly, but clearly we can use a lot of aluminum. No one wants our help. Aluminum from Antwerp. Well, that's nice. We're sitting at +8 right now. Okay, that's really good. Finished the walls, so I think we're just going to go ahead and build a castle next. Finished a public school, so go with the research lab. Finished walls, go ahead and do the castle. And I'm going to save up. I do want to upgrade these to rocket artillery, which needs the aluminum, but I'm going to wait for a little bit longer. Yes, I'm totally willing to continue that. In fact, I should really do some passes and see if I can get, I don't know, something out of everyone, but I'm lazy and it doesn't sound like fun. Okay, we'll go with walls. Yeah, you like the research agreement, right? But this seems a little excessive. Well, the iron doesn't mean anything right now, and I guess I am so far ahead. That's the problem. I don't suppose you take it for just this, huh? No. You know what? I'm willing to do it. The research agreement really is quite huge for me, especially with the, what is it, the porcelain tower? Culture. Wall's done. Castle, well, actually, it's going to get the full defensive suite over here. That's right. Castle done. Nothing else we need immediately, so let's build another wonder. You know, let's go ahead with the loot. If I get a golden age, does it increase beakers? No. Just production and culture. Makes a lot of money, too. Let's build a loop first. We'll get there pretty soon. You are totally safe from everything. Oh, walls and a castle. This is potentially a sweet spot for espionage as well, so we may want to build a police station here. I'll have to double check. It's already got the constabulary. Castle. Military base would not be uncalled for here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to feel a lot better with one. Because here it's got lots of units, here it doesn't so much. I mean, we can move from one to the other, but we gotta have to buy time. You have the castle, which is probably all we need, because there's such a choke point here, it's not at risk. Karakorum is actually much, much greater risk. So, yeah, let's go in the library. Oh! Dublin's already flipped on its own? I'm just like losing strength here, wandering around here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get anywhere else in time. Let's see what we can swing over here. That I find pretty funny. Statue of Liberty done, +1 production from all specialists, which is going to be good. And now there's more and more places where running a specialist is going to be advantageous, so we're going to keep doing that. Choose production over here. Public school finished. So if we look, see, it's running 3 specialists, and they're producing quite a bit. So I mean, and we can manually move it around, but I'm fine with letting the AI decide, you know, what's optimal, what's not. Oh, here we definitely need a research lab because it produces so many beakers here. We're producing 129 beakers here by itself. Choose production. Statue of Liberty is done. Build that research lab. Stock exchange is done. Solar panel seems like it would be a very good idea. Plus 15% production and 5? Yeah. Yeah. Solar panels, huge. Here as well. Let's get that done. Adopt a new policy. Don't mind if I do. +1 science for every trading post. Well, I don't know how many we've really got of that, but +17 science from universities is pretty strong. So we're at 1495 beakers right now. Holy crap! Like 150 extra beakers from that policy. Fantastic. About to get tanks and destroyers. Hooray, hurrah. Tanks are pretty good. Well, they're not like proper tanks, they're land ships. Milana is happy because we've created the Statue of Liberty. And you've built a windmill. Good for you. Probably walls and castles over here. It's a little bit vulnerable. Solar plant. We have so many desert cities. Solar plant, yes. Open border, sure. Sure, buddy. Pal, friend of mine. Person who follows my religion. Spy stole archaeology. Not the end of the world. They're so far behind. Let's get that solar plant online ASAPly. We've farmed the desert. I actually didn't realize that. I'm like, how can we build a solar plant here? We're not next to the desert, but apparently we are. Cool, let's spread religion one more time. So their whole east coast of their empire is completely flipped. In fact, if we got another great prophet, we could probably do the rest of their empire and almost wipe out Christianity completely. Which sounds mean, doesn't it? But awesome. Still, the great scientist is definitely the right way to go. We are 4 turns away from getting one, actually. And then I think we might even be able to squeeze one more out before the end of the game. Combustion. Yay. Stock exchange done. Castle. Definitely, especially being on the border here. Castle finished here, which is nice and lovely, and nothing else we critically need. What the hell? Let's build the Manhattan Project. Because we might be able to drop a nuke in 2012. I'm actually hoping the game is over by then. Obviously, we've won the game at this point. The only question is, how quickly can we win it? You know, just for high scoreness and EP-ness and all that. This is worth building here. And this is worth building here. And let's get the castle online. Yes! Okay, and the automatic guy is building it. So we did get that tile, which is awesome. So we can go back to automating him. Quebec City, we are friends. Quite a big army over here. Although, it's nice that we have allies with Zanzibar, because, I mean, while their units are a little obsolete, no, Gatling gun's okay. That's a lot of troops that they'd have to deal with if they declared war. Or if we declared war on them, but that's not our goal. We're trying to rush towards this other thing without too much distraction. Now, we could go ahead and build the full defensive suite, and I think I did talk about doing that. We do need more tech as well, though. What the hell? Let's build the arsenal. Yeah, we're not building a road. Money is still positive. Not a huge amount of money if something comes up. Most literate people. Yeah, look how many. We are 20 technologies ahead of the next closest competitor. Sick. How are we doing population-wise either? Are we still number 2? Ah, that's annoying. And... oh, interesting. The Danish have actually exceeded us in soldiers. Are we friendly with everyone? Only with them. Everyone else is guarded. Let's see, can we set up any trades? No. Well, maybe... really? You couldn't do, like... yeah. So, I don't think they'll agree to that, no. But they'd agree to 7. Sure. What about Ivory? We'll do the same thing there. How do you feel about that? Excellent. And... citrus? Cool. We're going to take all your money. We're going to bankrupt you. There we go. So, I mean, it's not quite as advantageous as getting a flat fee right up the front. And actually, I could have asked for a little extra gold, probably on top to sweeten the deal. That's okay. Pakal completed the Apollo program? Oh. Derp, I'm Pakal. Okay! I didn't even notice. Hooray. I'm like, who's Pakal? Is Pakal even in the game? I guess we could go for the wall castle combo. You know what? Let's start with the Brandenburg Gate. We'll see how many of these we can grab. Impress the city-states. You know, the great people aren't bad either. Combined arms. There we go. Proper tanks. Anti-tank guns. Pentagon's not a really big deal. Research lab finished. Your production rate is kind of crappy. We have lots of aluminum. Holy crap, we have lots. You know what? Let's go and build some defensive units over here. Jerusalem is happy with our culture. Decreased. We auto-purchased a great scientist, so 25 turns left. It's 1862. We're going to start popping our great people here. Castle done. It's the very least we need, but I think we're also going to... yeah, let's keep going down that route. And military base is quite nice here. One turn for all these things. Insane production. Here's where I should be building more wonders. And in fact, what the hell? You know what? A free social policy would be good because we're quite far away from completing it. Our next one just organically. Well, 23 turns. I guess we are just going to get it organically no matter what. But because I would really like to complete rationalism. 2 free techs. Yeah. Wow. 18 turns. Actually, that will come in a little bit faster than we're going to get it this way. 2 free techs, and then we'll start another tech tree somewhere. I guess build the library. And you, we are going to give me lots of beakers. Boom, computer's done. Robotics next turn as well. Missile cruiser, spaceship factory. Yeah, see, we're going to want lots of that. We are going to get one of those for free wherever we build the Hubble.
One.
Robotics.